We have the latest installment of the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. And the roid guys are out, the non-roid guys are in. So tell me who they are. Go on, I'll give you a minute. Well, assume it's Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds and Jeff Bagwell and I guess Craig Biggio. Really? So Greg Maddux, who pitched for 25 years, and Tom Glavine, who pitched till he was in his 80s, didn't use steroids? Remember, Andy Pettitte didn't look like he was on roids, and Andy Pettitte admitted to using roids, and definitely used it to finish his career, considering he played till he was in his early 40s. You don't know who used roids. You don't. And I've been on the stance of, well, roids is bad, and I still can't stand it. But who's using it? Who used it? And to say, the one guy didn't vote for Greg Maddux because I'm not voting for the steroid guys. Are you voting for Jack Morris? So you're telling me the 80s and 90s was not steroids? Steroids were in the 70s. They were using greenies. Gaylord Perry used to use a spitball. It's all cheating. It's all performance enhancement. Babe Ruth played against just white guys. Josh Gibson might have been better than Babe Ruth, but we never know. Satchel Paige might have been the best pitcher in baseball. We'll never know. So to say performance enhancement, well, there was a lot of performance enhancing throughout the time of baseball. You either let them all in or you don't let them in. It's that simple. And I've changed my opinion on this because you know what? It's called logic and reason. And Hall of Fame voters never use logic and reason. Tim Kirkson, a guy that I respect, has come out and said, we need to reform how we vote. You do. You need to sit down and say, what's a Hall of Famer? Ty Cobb was like a murderer. You can't worry about morals and ethics. It's who had the stats to get in and who didn't. And it's that simple. Congratulations to the guys that got in. And you know what? The other guys should have got in too. This is the Lube Tube.